What is up, guys? Mustache here, coming at you with another Attack on Titan chapter read along and reaction. This one is the second to last chapter. What's the chapter number, you guys? I'm doing the Birdman right now. 138. There we go. Got everybody in the chat. Me knocking stuff over to the side here. Oh my god. 138. Last chapter was probably my favorite chapter. If you are in the stream and you are not caught up, oh, thank you Setsu for the 100 bits. If you are not caught up, make sure to check out the last VOD. We are going to get into spoiler territory for sure. But last chapter was my favorite one. I loved everything with Armin and Zeke. I loved seeing all the past Titans. I'd probably say that was my favorite chapter in a long time. And some of you guys know what my favorite chapters are. We got the tree, which I always call the double cross, as well as the Xavier backstory. So, you know, those are two of my favorites. Because my boy Zeke is the favorite here. So I will say before we get started, a lot of you guys know there is a time limit. So if you are going to get some of the Into the Void shirts, make sure you do that sooner than later. If somebody can drop the link. Oh, actually, I can drop the link right now. It is voidprince.bigcartel.com. Boom. So make sure you go ahead and get the merch. If you are going to get the merch sooner than later, we are going to try to ship them in batches. So, are you hyped for the pain table scene tomorrow? I don't know if I'm particularly hyped about it. I'm hyped for what comes after, because then we get the Children of Trees episode. You know what I mean? Or is that what it's called? Children of the Trees or something? But because that'll start off my backstory for Xavier. But let's go ahead and get into it. I'm gonna go ahead and set up all my stuff here so I can make sure I can see everything. Children of the Forest, okay. Alright. So let's go ahead and get into it. Chapter 138, A Long Dream. So we got the scene of the... So they're just chilling there, because last time, you know, we got the information that Eren was just kind of... Eren was out of it, so... What was that? It was a bone. Hey, are you okay? There's my boy Falco. He looks so bad with like the the mesh vest, essentially. Look, the bones are disappearing. The rumbling stopped. Is Eren dead? An Ackerman with its power tends to get headaches often. Just a slave with no free will. I have always. That can't be. The last thing I heard. Always hated you. No way. And then we get the families sing. Damn, Falco. Like, I was wondering how, like, it would be with Falco turning back into a human and, like, seeing his family for the first time since it's been, like, so long. We have our regrets, but we stopped the rumbling for sure. How did you get here? Mr. Lionheart. Oh, Mr. Lionheart led us all here. Yeah. It said in the beginning that the translations were a little beefy, I guess. I don't know if that's the right word. Beefy. Cause yeah, okay. Let all of us hear. Your father. Hey, it's a me. What up, Mario? Go. Karina. Reiner's still fighting. Yeah, I saw. And that shiny centipede. Where's Reiner? Armin. Reiner! He's okay. Look. There. It's still alive after the explosion. What the hell is that? I don't know. But it's too dangerous to leave it alone. Sorry, Pink Sage. I knew you weren't gonna die from that. Yeah, but what should we do? Eren. Eren looked like a black metal wannabe right now, dude. This is bad. Keep Eren away from the shiny thing. We don't know what's gonna happen. The rumbling might start again. It's him. We have to kill the centipede. It survived the explosion. How can we kill it? We have to go after Eren. It's not over until he's dead. This nightmare. Dad, there's still something left to do. I'll make my brother proud. Why? Why must things end this way? Ugh. What? Dude, I want to see a Reiner Armin team up. That's what I want. What? Did you hurt your leg? No, it's been that way. Hey, how come this guy looks like Zeke in Beast Titan form? If you didn't bomb from the sky, we'd be trying to kill each other. Can you stand? He's injured. There's a Titan coming. Help me with the cannon. We've made enough mistakes. Let's take care of each other together. Dad. Annie? You know we're just gonna hear steam sound, right? That smoke. What is that? It's from that shiny thing. Is it dead? No. It doesn't smell like a dead Titan. Isn't this the same thing as Rengaku Village? Mikasa, Pike, get on Falco. We're getting out of here. What are you talking about? Ackermans and shifters are exception. You should know that by now. No way, that's... Hurry! So this is the end for us. They're leaving it up to us. I guess I should... Ah! That's the Scout's way. Do you remember, Jean? During our graduation? Yeah. We ended up saving the world because of you. Ooh. Looks like a party going on here. Damn. No way. How is this even possible? Hey, are you okay? What the hell? What the hell just happened? Dad. Captain! Man, so yeah, all of the people turned into Titans, and that's why I almost called him Erwin. That's why Levi. This fucker summoned an army. Don't you dare. You're not going past me. Ooh. Taking a slug to the face. Literally. You really love this hell, huh, Eren? Alright, I'll follow you to the end. Yo, 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 what up, dude? Connie! John, Gabby, why? Mom! Pike! Annie! When will he pay for it? Mikasa, get your shit together. We're the only ones that can kill Eren. I can't take this anymore. I want to go back to our home. Mikasa, get up. You can catch a cold. Eren. When? Did I fall asleep? So, like, we have this, like, alternate kind of view, I guess? Or is this, like, past? Because Eren, I guess it wouldn't be past because Eren's hair was already growing. And, like, his age is already, you know, definitely showing. Did I fall asleep? You must have been really tired. Feels like I just had a long dream. Let's just rest today. We caught a big fish. A real big fish. Mikasa, why are you crying? Huh? Why? I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be here. Well, we can't do anything about it. What? Since we abandoned everything and ran away like this. It's been 2 months since the war against Marley ended. They'll invade paradise soon, and we all die if we don't run. Armin is probably looking for us. I made Historia live through hell, and couldn't make up my mind. Between breeding livestock and genocide, let's just live the rest of my 4 years peacefully. Just the two of us. This was what you said, Mikasa. Yeah. Sorry. I promise not to talk about this. Can you promise me one thing? When I die, throw that scarf away. You'll live long after I'm gone, and forget about me, and be free. No, I've been behind on Skate the Infinity. Please, Mikasa, forget about me. Man. So, like, I don't know. I feel like this alternate reality stuff is kind of like... I guess it's okay. Like, I hated the last part of what's it called? The Lost Girls OVA. Like, I hated Mikasa's part. Like, I get it, but it just wasn't my favorite. Sorry. Oh, yeah. Sorry. I can't. Eren is in the mouth. I'll kill him. Help me do it. Got it. Mikasa! Oh, I said that as a yell. That was not a yell. Mikasa. Shot Thunder Spear. Oh, there he is. See you later. I think Eren is sending memories to Mikasa about what would have happened if she confessed her feelings for him. The night Eren asked about what am I to do? What am I to you? Oh, okay. See you later, Eren. Eren. To the boy who sought freedom, goodbye. uh, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Um, I I can see how this chapter would be a hitter for other people. I To me, the last chapter hit way harder. Um, I don't know. Like, I I get a lot of people like our Aaron fans and things like that. So I'm sure I'm sure they would be like mad or sad about that, because I know even what last chapter people were like, Aaron can't die like that. That's not how it's gonna happen. That's not how it's gonna happen. Um. So like, I guess I get it. And is the panel holding the head? Is that a JoJo reference? Um. Yeah, like. Yeah, I don't know. Like that chapter was very just like, I don't know, lackluster to me. Like I get it. I get it. It's kind of the end of like that whole thing. Um I don't know. I don't think they can play with the like, is he dead thing, you know. I don't think they can keep doing it. It's hard for them to keep doing it. You know what I mean? To me, unless we get what we talked about last time, um, about like about Aaron being what do you call it? About Aaron, being at paradise, and this is not necessarily him. Like I could see that, and like if they're really, if this is really like what's happening, like if this is what's happening in the moment, but something else mentally is happening, like if Aaron can send these like visions to Mikasa. First scene. Yeah, exactly. Um, if he is sending memories to Mikasa, and we're seeing this, and she has the head and everything, I feel like there's a possibility that like, and this is mass speculation, because I know that's what everybody likes with Attack on Titan. Like Mikasa taking the route of Kenny, and essentially like being the protector for Eren, and nobody knows Eren's alive. That's the only way I think like that. To me, that's the only way that would like make sense for him to still be alive, and Mikasa and all that stuff. I don't jump into theories on Attack on Titan. I've talked about it before. I tried not to theory craft heavy, but regarding the parasite, if a nuke could kill it, what else can? I don't know. The only reason I don't craft like theory craft with Titan, well, I try not to theory craft with a lot of stuff actually, but like it's the same thing as like being disappointed when something goes wrong. You get so invested in this theory that when it doesn't go that way, you're completely mad about it. Yeah, I feel like there has to be a way that like they get turned back. Like would people be alright with just everybody like dying, I guess? I don't know. Yeah, there are some panels that look pretty cool. I don't know if I would say 10 out of 10 though. Like I think this, like, here we'll get into the we'll start over and see. Reiner has to give Gabby or someone a Titan. Let's see, where's our start here? Okay. Like, this is a good shot. This is a good shot. I just think if Gabby gets the Armored Titan, that's a big, like, fuck you to Reiner and Falco. Like, with them trying to save her from, like, everything with the Titans. This is a good shot. Albeit it's a little dark, but I'm sure that's because of, like, maybe the scan or whatever. Like, this is a cool panel, but I don't think necessarily this is a good panel. Let's see. But it's too convenient if killing the parasite reverses the technification. That's what. Like, I feel like the details in chapters are pretty, like, good or bad. Like, this is a good one, but, like, this is not really, like, that amazing. The Annie and her father. This is a good panel. I like this. Like, I don't know, like, I guess it's hard because there's so many, like, if people really wanted to talk crap, like, for real, this could be compared to so many different, like, mangas. Last 3 chapters have to end the 3 main characters. Last chapter was Armin's. This is Mikasa. So, that makes sense if we get already know his motivation. She said it to Mikasa. Yeah, I guess it would go along. Or would it? Like, I guess the big question, because, you know, Zeke and Eren, or more Zeke, had has the what do you call it? The immunization plan, you know what I mean? Yeah, like, right now I don't see there being any, like, major, like, what? Okay, so Eren is the big bad. So now he's done. What? So what? Like, what would we want out of the POV, or what would you guys want out of the POV? like just him thinking? Is that what we want? Like a whole chapter is just him like reflecting? Or like, do we want more of like, what is the aftermath of all this? Because I know you guys wouldn't be happy if it was just like full Eren POV and that's it. Like, that's the end. Like, you guys would want to know what happened after. See, so you're wanting to do something like that. See, but then you can't, because you're okay. So you're saying first half Eren's true thoughts, okay, and then the later half is going to be the aftermath of the rumbling. But technically, all these people turning into Titans, would you consider that? Hey, King of Syndra, would you consider that the aftermath of the rumbling, or would you consider that a completely different event? Because to me, I consider that a completely different event. That's not part of the rumbling. See, exactly, it's a new event. So if you get aftermath of the rumbling, like, you know, that means we don't get any, I guess, like, any aftermath of this new, like, we'll say, the slug mist or whatever, you know what I mean? We don't get the slug event. Like, I get that, but at the same time too, like, if more than not, and I see it a lot in the fandom talking about, you know, like, oh, he's doing this just to hurt us. He's doing this just to hurt us. So, like, all of you guys literally just said, oh, it hurt when we saw them turn into Titans. So, like, if this means our main cast is out of the way and we can start fresh, then that makes sense. Because then you've literally wiped the slate clean. The only people alive are going to die in 4 years. You know, and literally Mikasa, if anything, that would hurt more with Mikasa and Levi having to kill all of their friends and like family members. Like, and that's what I mean, like, I feel it's hard to take in every little bit of what everybody says on Twitter to heart, because when it comes to all of that stuff, if he goes in completely different route and it ends up like, you guys know, if the last chapter is Game of Thrones level, you guys are gonna be like, what the hell? No, I get the Eldians being all over the world, but technically it could be. If Eren realizes the Euthanation plan, then it's already done. Because we haven't had a talk about that since what? Since Eren met up with Zeke in the in-between. So, you know, like, and if anything, the Euthanation plan with this changes everything. Because if you guys want to talk about like aftermath of the rumbling, like that puts Paradise not as enemy number one, that puts him as most feared. to where Marley was the one with all the cards holding the power, had some of the Titans, blah blah blah. You now have, an open paradise with all of the, what do you call it? With all of the other nations saying like, okay, we can't mess with them. You know what I mean? We have to see them on equal footing at least. Exactly. It puts Paradise in a point where they hold all the cards. Like, they are New Marley, and the way they handle that is going to change the world. Because if you took Titans completely out of this equation and put it in our world, that means the person with the nuclear weapons, the person with the resources, the people with, the bigger weapons are going to be like, oh shoot, okay, like we have to respect them now. And I think if anything, maybe that's the connection with, what's her name? With Himiko or whatever her name is that she can help as a liaison to get those resources out. Okay, so going with, but there are no leaders left in Paradise. Technically there are. Remember, like, Historia is still there. If Historia actually rises up, or if, they actually have a democratic government, that would change everything. Like, it's not like they haven't tried to put out, like, hands to gain. And that's what I'm saying. Like, with Kiyomi, that, like, she can come back with Mikasa still being alive. She says, okay, this is how the other countries are doing it. Should we take that on? Go, yes. So essentially, maybe Mikasa becomes president, you know what I mean? Or leader. Get all this dictatorship out of here. That is the change of everything. And then as far as the spin-off series, I talked about this with Setsu before. I don't know about manga wise. I could see them definitely doing like other stuff show wise. And then which power are you talking about with Annie? See, okay, so with Levi being put in a leadership position as far as like a president or anything like that, I think it's gonna have to be like a multi-head system for sure, to where like nobody's going to be put at a certain level. Yeah, the after the fall stuff. Yeah, see, that goes into everything with them changing. So what if she eats Eren, who now has Zeke's power? Does that give him the power to turn them back? Yeah, that's what I meant. Like the Before the Fall stuff. I can see them animating that if they really want to keep it going, which I'm sure from a studio standpoint they will. Yep, there goes more of my stuff back here. See, and that's what I mean. No, my Pokemon cards. Like, I just don't see any, like, I guess major, like, shit happening in the last chapter. I don't know. Like, see, like, that stuff like that, it's just, I don't know. I feel like it's too easy to try to pick out things, you know what I mean? Like, not everything has to be, you know, top-notch, important, you know what I mean? I think the sometimes it's better to let a story play out rather than try to dissect everything. Because, like, the moment you try to make things make sense or try to figure out what's going on, is the initiative of Titan Power Ymir or Worm? See you, Setsu. Thanks for coming out, man. Is the initiative of Titan Power Ymir or Worm? You know what? If anything, I can see Ymir. I can see them both being Ymir. To where, like, one is the ill intent, the other is goodwill. You know what I mean? To where, like, back when we first learned Ymir's story about how, like, you know, she got the power and they were the children of the king were made to eat her. Like, of course she's gonna feel resentment. So, like, that's the resentment versus, you know, like, being able to get past all the years of resentment to make a better life for your people, or your not your, what are reverse ancestors? Not your ancestors, but your there has to be a word for future generations, I guess. Yeah, we're still talking about it a little bit. I think I'm gonna Descendants. There you go. Boom. Okay, so we're gonna end the Attack on Titan talk, so I can end this video. This video is already at 38 minutes. All right. So thanks for coming out for the Attack on Titan chapter read along. If you were in the chat, thank you so much. If you weren't, make sure to check me out on twitch.tv/Moustache. We will be getting to the last chapter whenever it comes out. And, you know, there you go. As always, check me out on Into the Void Anime. Make sure you don't forget, we do have that merch going on for, I think, 3 more weeks. So if you're trying to get that, link down in the bio. And as always, Moustache. Peace. Oh my god.